ॐ अखण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन परमानन्दं सद्गुरुम्. We are taking the 49th stanza of Srimad Bhagavad Geeta, chapter 2nd. In this stanza, the Krishna is telling that if anyone do not want to live this equilibrium of the intellect divine, and they want to live in the result oriented karmas, they are poor and they are least intellect person. Durena hayavaram karma buddhi yogat nanjaya buddhau sharanam vinavachya कृपणाः फलहेतवः. दूरेण हि अवरं कर्म बुद्धियोगात् धनञ्जय बुद्धौ शरणम् अविच्छ कृपणाः फलहेतवः. My dear friend, Durena, it means extremely, he, because Abaram, it means lowest category. Karma, it means the result oriented karma. Buddhi yogata, in the comparison of the Nishkama Buddhi Yoga, it means as described in 48th stanza. Dhananjaya, hey, my dear Arjun, buddho, samabuddhi, equilibrium of divine intellect, sharanam, that is the way and shelter, way of the shelter, alternate of the shelter. Aviccha, it means search. It means you take the shelter of buddhi yoga. Krapanaha, it means extremely poorness. Falhetavaha, it means the desire of the fruits. My dear friend, that was the worldly meaning. The Krishna is telling to Arjuna, my dear Arjun, those persons, they are do not respect this Nishkama Karma Yoga. It means without desire, duties, without attachment of the fruits of karma, the result of the karma. If the persons, they do not respect this type of lifestyle or living, they are poorest person because they have no intellect. They have no intellect and they are involving in the lowest category karmas. So my dear Arjun, you never follow that person, you follow the Buddhi Yoga, Samatva Buddhi Yoga. In this stanza, in this verse, a very precious word is used by the Krishna. Buddho, Saranam, Mavinvachaha, Buddho Sharanam Avinvachaha. This piece of 3 words is very useful, because after 2500 years of the Krishna, when the Krishna disappeared from this on this planet and bodily disappear, but living always, all the time, because Krishna is existence. But after 2500 years, Krishna again came in the form of the Gautam Buddha. So you can see this indication. In this verse, Buddho Sharanam Aviccha. Suppose that Krishna is telling the forecast in his Geeta, himself his next avatar. So Buddha came. My dear friend, maybe it coincident, but my heart says that 5500 years before, and the before birth of the Buddha 2500 years before. So precious word is came by the mouth of Krishna. The same word Buddhist using, Buddham Sharanam Gacchami, Dharmam Sharanam Gacchami. They using the same word, the Gita telling. So the Bodh and the Sanatan stream of the enlightenment, that is the same. My dear friend, the Sadguru Sachidananda Paramatma, Lord Krishna, is telling in this stanza that there is 2 line of the karmas. One line of the karmas is the general persons. They do some karma for the expectations of the worldly desires. They never do karma without any desires. Their karmas is conditional, not unconditional. They are only professional doer. They are like a businessman. They are like an employee. They are like a paid worker of this nature. They will do the karma and they will get result and they will enjoy the result, and when they will enjoy the result, they will get the pain also. My dear friend, and second stream of the karma is unconditional karma. Karma is our duty, so we are doing the karma. We have no expectations. We have no any type of prize and punishment. We have not greedy of prize. We are not fearful by punishment. So that karmas, as I describe in 48 stanza, they are buddhi yoga. Because when your intellect, when your divinity, when your science of the spirituality help you to know the internal existence, internal God, so that is your useful intellect. If you are studying in any class and you are not studying according to your syllabus, so when the examination will come, the question paper will come according to your syllabus, and you are not prepared according to your syllabus, so you will be definitely fail. So those buddhi, those intellect, those intellectuality, those every type of cleverness of mind, intellect, mood and ego, if they are not useful in the Sakshi meditation or knowing or awareness, that intellect is meaningless intellect. That mind is meaningless mind, because everybody knows that your intellect can leave you only a shock of mind. A person accident on the road and he never have any wound in his body, but his brain is stuck on the road in helmet badly and he has no injury, but unfortunately his memory completely collapsed and he do not know about his family, his wife, his mother, his father, his sister, his name even. He has forget his name. So the intellect is so unstable that can leave you even your life. How can this intellect will give you the support after the death? Because this intellect even leave you in your life. And why are you giving the importance of this type of intellect? So Krishna is telling here two type of intellectuals. One intellectual is worldly scenario, he is a respected intellectual in your views because he is successful in the worldly achievement. He is a clever, he earn big money, he make big mansion, he brought good cars, he can fight the election, he become the minister, chief minister, prime minister, president. But when a president or prime minister or minister or intellectual or big multimillionaire or industrialist sleeping on the bed, he cannot spare anything. If he sleeping on the bed and seeing the dream of beggar, he become the beggar in the dream and crying for bread and crying for money. Even he has $3 billion, but he is crying. Who will save that person? Intellect cannot save that person. And if this crying in the dream, his heart fell at that time by the cry, who can save that person? In the morning, you will find that person is dead body. So it proves that your intellect is not useful. That is only the false assurance in this world. The second type of Krishna say, the person using his intellect, involve the intellect, invest the intellect into the awareness, into the Sakshi meditation of awareness. Then what will be happen? The energy which is flowing in the intellect, that will be flow in the awareness. That will be flow in the awareness. So the Krishna telling a very secret message in this stanza. The first word in this stanza is also very, very, very precious. Durena. Durena, it means those type of karmas, they take you away from your awareness, from your existence, from your presence of inside God. that type of karmas, they are sakam karmas, they are result oriented karmas, they are karmas performing by the inspiration of worldly things, achievements. My dear friend, this meaning is very, very important of Duryana. It is also giving another message that if you will stand in the Sakshi meditation of awareness, then the karmas cannot impose any type of sedation or mesmerism on you. So the karma's illusion will be away from you if you are doing the Sakshi meditation. But if you are not doing the Sakshi meditation and you are doing the karmas according to your wish, according to your goals, according to your prize and punishment method, according to your sensory organs hunger. So the Krishna is telling you are doing the very, very lowest category karmas. Because that all doing of the karmas, they are krapana. Krapana, it means they are make you day by day poor in the spiritual field and as well as in the natural field also. Because the result oriented karma, they will create inside of you insaturation, dilemmas, disturbance, unpeaceful conditions, and you will face in every time anger, greed, idleness, many negative things because you have chosen the wrong way. My dear friend, in this stanza the Krishna is criticizing the karma kanda. It means the karmas which is performed for the particular result and object, like the yajna, japa, tapa, vrata, upavasa. But the doer do not know that they are going day by day downward, down steps. They are falling from the real sense of spirituality. My dear friend, it is truth. If you do any karma for any result or any fruit or any type of stimulation or any type of gaining, you never become peaceful and you will never be aware, because the karmas have a hidden sedation. You will be caught in the mesmerism of the karmas, fruits and mistakes and admiration and goodness and badness and many things. So the Krishna is supporting here in this stanza. The seeker must be do those karmas. They brings day by day awareness. They brings day by day peacefulness. They brings day by day keen observation. They brings day by day your divine intellect strong towards the enlightenment. Because when your intellect used in the worldly karmas or result or oriented karmas, the intellect is not divine. When your intellect used in the observation of the karmas without attachment, with all detachment, that intellect help you to stand in the Sakshi meditation of awareness. So investigation, invention and search of your real identity inside, that is called Nishkama Karma Yoga, and that is called Buddhi Yoga. My dear friend, the God existence is presence inside of you. And that is your real existence there. That is your real form of your life or knowing. When you will know His, when you will aware in it, when you can start to live in it, that is called yoga, that is called awareness, that is called consciousness, that is called the last stage of the liberation. But for this last stage of liberation, you must go the step by step, and that is the first step is the Sakshi meditation of awareness. And because the Paramatma, the existence, is the center of the universes, and this center is that like of center, because He is presence everywhere, but His periphery you cannot know. There is two things. Man is a circle which has a center in the man, and periphery is cover to his sensory organs and knowing by the mind, intellect, mood and ego. But the existence is the center of everywhere, but periphery nobody knows. So Krishna is giving importance to the Buddhi Yoga, and Buddhi Yoga is, which is when you add your intellectuality to searching inside of you, to searching your center, and that Buddhi Yoga is called Pragya and Ritambara Pragya also. By this Buddhi Yoga, my dear Dhananjaya, my dear Arjuna, you can cut the illusion of the darkness of the Maya. You can break this cell which is covered you in a deep sedation or blindness. This Buddhi Yoga is an instrument that can bring in your life a freedom. So the great persons, they are become the Buddha, like the Mahatma Buddha, by the following this path. My dear friend, all the persons, they have achieved this Atma Jnana, they have stand in the Atma Jnana, they are reach in the complete freedom of awareness. They follow only and only this path of enlightenment. They continuously live in the equilibrium or samata, equality. That is, equality is the Sakshi. That Sadguru, which is presence on this earth, only they can give you this liberation by their directions and by their teachings. Only the living Sadguru can break your sheath, avarana bhanga, can break your case, can break your illusion of the Maya. Otherwise, the Sadguru, they has gone, they have no body, they are previously Sadguru, they cannot help you. Because that is the out of intellectuality. And previous Sadguru's teachings only you can read, but you cannot go away from your intellectuality. Beyond the intellectuality, beyond the mind, beyond the mood and beyond the ego. So my dear friend, only and only by the living Sadguru's help and mercy, you can be enlightened. Otherwise, that is not possible. That's why the Krishna is telling in this stanza, Buddho Sharanam Aviccha. You must go, you must search. And the Buddhas, the real Sadguru, because they are only and only source of enlightenment. They are only and only can give you the Buddhi Yoga. Otherwise, all the world only can give you the foolishness of result-oriented karmas. My dear friend, from the insect to the Indra, the king of the heaven, they are completely blind from this Buddhi Yoga. Only the human birth is a precious than the God and goddesses of the heaven. Because the God and goddesses, they have no chance of enlightenment. They cannot get that complete freedom of awareness. Only the human can get complete freedom of awareness. Because all the God and goddesses, insect, cattle, snake, everybody, they are only availing their fruits of the karmas. They cannot work in the karmas. So, by the fruit of karmas, by the greediness of the fruits of the karmas, all the world is become the doer. And once he is become the doer, he become the availer. And this is the chain of the doer and availer, karta and bhokta, that cannot be break without mercy of the Sadguru. So that person who is living in the doerness and the availingness and the living in the grid of the result and the fruits of the karma, the Krishna is telling here in this stanza, that person is poor and poorest person. That person is the worst person of this world. My dear friend, in Hindi, the Krapana, it means also called miser person, the greedy person. He never give anything to anyone. You see, the person who is involved in the lust, the person is involved in the possessiveness, he is very poor person, because he do not enjoy the means for him and he do not give means to anybody. So my dear friend, The sacrification cannot become this type of blind persons. If they sacrifice something, they want to return anything in the place of their sacrifications. My dear friend, the Maya, the illusion, the mesmerism make this network the karma phala hetavaha. It means the person do some karma for their result, and then he get the result, and result have some hidden conspiracy of the pain and sorrow, and he do the pain, he accept the pain and sorrow, and he want to try again to remove the pain and sorrow, and he do new type of karmas, and they also bring. So this circular motion is going on. So Krishna is telling that is a very, very least and very, very poorest person if he is caught in the karma theory. But the Samatva Buddhi Yoga, Krishna is admiring the Samatva Buddhi Yoga. The Samatva Buddhi Yoga gives you a stability, a samata. So the Krishna giving advice to the Arjuna, Arjun, you stay in the Samatva Buddhi Yoga because you are a seeker and you are my lover. So in the short, the Krishna want to tell, when a person stand in the equilibrium of Samatva Buddhi Yoga, he'll give up all the desires, and when he give up all desires, he become more pleasant and more happy than the kings of this world. The kings, in his comparison, they are beggars. And when then he stand in this stage, he want to search the Sadguru, and when he get the Sadguru, he come in the shelter in the Sadguru, and he surrender in the feet of the Sadguru. Then the Sadguru teach him the consciousness, the Sakshi meditation of awareness. Then he become the enlightened one day. So my dear friend, try to understand. The Krishna is giving you the directives and direction of Sakshi meditation of awareness. My dear friend, if you do not want to get the enlightenment, don't worry. Sakshi meditation of awareness will give you a most precious gift that you never be denied. You are searching that gift. But Sakshi meditation of awareness can easily give you that gift. What is that gift? Everybody want to live tensionless stage. He don't want tension. Everybody want to live in the peaceful condition. Nobody want to live in unpleasant condition. Everybody want to live in a worriedless condition. Nobody want to live in the worries. So my dear friend, this Sakshi meditation of awareness will give you this prime stage of life that you will become tensionless within 5 months. You will become worriedless within 5 months. You will become peaceful within 5 months. My dear friend, this is the reciprocal result, that if you will become the worried less or tension less, sure and certainly you will become the peaceful. And when you will become the peaceful, then the tension created diseases, worried created diseases, they will not come in your life. Angina, heart attack, blood pressure, brain hemorrhage, diabetes, sleeping disorder, digestive system disorder, many type of diseases, and they will not come in your life. And what will be happen? Then you will save a lot of money, which you would spend in the medical hospitals, diagnosis centers, scanning centers, operation theaters, and ICUs, and medical expenditure, drugs, tablets, injections. So not only you will get the peace, but you will get the good physical health, because if you continuously live in the worriedless condition, tensionless condition, then your chemical of the body will be changed. Your pituitary gland will secrete a very good nectar-like secretion, and your all endocrine glands, they will secrete the appropriate non-poisonous, non-polluted secretions. So you can enjoy this physical body, my dear friend. The Sakshi meditation of awareness can give you the great mental health, because this meditation brings the keenness inside of you. When you will see, you will be observed very minutely that some thoughts is coming in your mind. They are creating any fear. Then you see that fear, and you can save yourself from the fear, so no phobia can come in your life. And then you see any type of manic condition, there will be no any mania. Then you can see any type of schizophrenic conditions. It means your mind is worriedless, you have no tension. How can you caught in the schizophrenia? Because the schizophrenia only comes to those persons, their mind is exerted, over-exertion of mind. My dear friend, you are so smart in physically, and you are so safe in mentally, and how can you will become a mental disturbed person? You will not become a mental disturbed person. You will not go in the mental asylums, psychiatrist, or the shocking treatment by the electric. My dear friend, what a great benefit of this meditation, only for 2 dimensions, and 3rd dimension is that is the emotional dimension. When you do the Sakshi meditation of awareness, then you can see your anger and you can detach from your anger. So anger created crimes, they will not come in your life. You will never go in the jails, detentions, court trials, or police stations. Your respect, your peace, your position, and your honor, all will be safe, and you can save the money from this unnecessary expenditure. My dear friend, if you doing Sakshi meditation of awareness honestly, then the grid will become. You can see the grid. You can see the grid. And you can save yourself from the grid. You can save yourself from the grid. You will never involve in economic crime. You will not become dishonest. You will not involve in any type of the commission, or you will not involve in any type of drug tracking or money tracking or mafia or any type of fake money racket. You will not involve. My dear friend, the Third benefit is Sakshi meditation of our awareness, that when the lust is coming, you can see the lust and you can detach yourself from the lust. So you will not involve any type of crime against women, not you abuse the woman, and nor you will attack on the woman, not you sexually abuse the woman, you do not rape any woman, you will not do any irrespective activity with the woman. My dear friend, the great nobility and the morality and the love and the physical and mental strength that will become by this Sakshi meditation of awareness. Then the person will become a very good, and the person makes the family. The family will become very good. The family makes the societies will become very good. The society makes the nations will become very good. They are very, very humble, loving, brotherhood, mutual understanding. So the nations, they will never fight to each other if they are doing this Sakshi meditation in the number of persons. My dear friend, you believe or not believe, if honestly this meditation is spread all over the world, the nations can solve their problems on negotiation table. There will no any war, no crisis, no world war. So the no need of huge establishment of the armies also. We can have a common world peace-making army for the devils and rascals and vampires, because the living vampires are also moving on this earth. They have some pseudo religions, and they want to kill other persons. They want to create a panic in the mind of other persons. So this type of devils and evils, they will not hear to anyone, as the Duryodhan never hear to the Krishna. Duryodhan only say, I don't want to give you any point of the earth. Krishna asked only 5 blazes for the Pandavas. So this type of person never compromise, because light and dark never comes together. Love and hate never comes together. Love and ego never comes together. So my dear friend, there will be only a peace-making army. But that is 0.0001% of expenditure, which is you are expending now. So that money, that energy, that time, that wisdom will be accumulated all over the world. Then what will be happen? Then we will be do the positive work. We will be grow the forestage. We will be change the environment of this earth. We will be fight against the global warming. We will be repair the ozone layer. We will be make this earth like a heaven, and we will be spread love and peace all over the world. So that I see this future of this world. So I make a mission. The name of mission is World Peace by Meditation. And my instrument is meditation of awareness, Sakshi. Please come and join me. Be the teacher and master of this meditation. Spread this meditation all over the world. That is non-religious, non-prejudice meditation. Everybody can do and learn this meditation, because there is no any type of prejudiceness. If you are Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Isai, Parsi, Yahudi, believer or not believer, if you are black, white, yellow, any color, if you are man, woman, child, transgender, any person, if you are living in any country of this world, any city of this world, you can learn this meditation, because this meditation like respiration. This is like science invention. So in this sequence, there is a first meditation camp coming in New Delhi. The meditation camp is 4 meditation camp held already in New Delhi, International Meditation Camp. But this is the 5th meditation camp, New Delhi, on 24 July 2016, next month. And in November 17 and 22, there will be 2 meditation camps in the Puerto Rico. First camp in Mayagüez and second camp in the capital of Puerto Rico, San Juan, capital of Puerto Rico, not Iceland. Third camp will be held on 13 November for 6 hours in the New Jersey, and 4th camp will be held in the New York on 25 November. My dear friend, in between there will be a seminar in Puerto Rico under the banner of Art of Embracing Life. You are all invited in these programs without any prejudiceness. I request all of you, please join these programs from all over the world. And please subscribe my channel on YouTube, Swami Sachidanand. Thank you very much. Love you very much. Thank you.